both of them are really good. Now this is the Waller, so let's start with that. Actually, this is kind of scary. If I wall here, will the Hex or Javelin tosses go through? So I'm gonna put it here, like, down a step instead. Also, you're geared up, right? Like, I put the thing on you? Yeah. Yeah, I did that, the other day. You need the Flame Aura medallion. Yes, because rate, range, power transfer, that seems perfectly fine for it. Oh, really? 6 months? Nice! What was 6 months ago? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start of November. Oh god, I've been streaming this game for 8 months now. So you were just before the Dryad came out. Let's do it up here. I'll double wall. Because I don't know how like the steps would affect like their line of sight for their Petrify. And I'll try to single wall down here, I think. Actually, just after, so you're... okay. I mean, I just kind of like went to my little calendar thing and clicked left. Just after. So did you start playing for the Dryad? Alright, I'm thinking... dual fissures on the walls. At least 2 on the walls, 2 on the gates maybe. And we'll see how much I work with after that, or I have to work with after that. Because I do want to get 4 Sky Guards into this map. I've got to take down the EMPs somehow. This one will be pretty decent since this is such a short lane. The other one I wanted the Fissure like hitting a little beside and behind the wall. This one doesn't really need it. So I'm pretty sure it blocks it off left and right. You first started the game when the crossover was announced. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had just become a influencer when Dryad was released. Or like right before. The day before, actually. Good times. Oh god. Will I have enough for oil geysers? I might have to just not gate kill. I don't need to gate kill, it's not like these are doing the EMPs. So let's do it like this instead, where... that's this lane. This will save me 2 fissures, and this still covers the area I need. There we go. It's kind of short, but I think it'll still work. Playway in the beginning just recently came back. Who is an influencer? I'm an influencer. And this will give me 5 oil geysers to work with, so I'll throw them at the starts. 1, 2, 3, 4. But let's do the Sky Guards, because that's important as well. For this lane, yeah, since I'm not going to be gate killing the EMP Kobolds, let's throw them just in the normal spots. I'll move them slightly over so they can help with that lane too. I got my standard Sky Guard set up for this map now, I guess. And this will hit down below, and right there as well. Plus it makes it for easy assassin takedown. And I kind of wish I had a little more DU for oil geysers, but the coverage seems good. Condensed there. It's actually a little bad coverage over here, but it should be fine. There's even a dead zone. Let's maybe try to reduce that slightly. I don't know. I mean, these walls might get punched a bunch. I guess, like, I don't need to necessarily double up. Doubling up, like, Flame Auras or Manufacturers, that was to take down EMP Kobolds right away. And, like, Hex Throwers and stuff. But maybe I could just send it out instead. I really like what I'm doing, though, because it kind of makes this area weak. But let's create long paths of damage instead of condensed. Longer paths of damage. What else could I do? I mean, I don't have to use all these Sky Guards, but I kind of want to. I think I can get away with 3 in this lane. No, when you start saying can get away with, that's when you know you're kinda not great spot. So that's actually probably fine there. Let's pull this one forward a bit. And then this one further up for Hex Throwers. The other problem is these don't do as much damage as Flame Auras do, so running them thin. Alright, but this gives me a lot to work with now. I think, yeah. Let's still double up these walls. Like that. There we go. Does Brumido stun? I don't believe it does. But yeah, that's 3 on that wall, 3 there. Down there is... I guess the reason I do the far back wall is because usually I don't have the Sky Guards there, and I don't want beetles like attacking the walls if the Sky Guards can't see, but they're gonna see this time. Let's build smart. Ish. So this should be fine. It just won't be great for Berserks, but there's more HP on the walls, like a lot more. That's 3 per lane. We'll make up for it with, I think, dual Oil Geysers. A little bit. The dual Oil Geysers at the gates of each lane. They are the best trap in the game. It makes it harder to implement. I'm sure you'll figure something out. So I can do 12 more? So 2, 1, 2, or I can do 6 more. 120 DU. We'll stick them here. Right at the start, like just get them to die really soon. No, it's probably better to stick them like on the overlap. Whatever. Like super insane. What are you talking about? I'm so curious and intrigued at the same time. Move it back slightly. There we go. Okay. I will put the normal backups in my deck, I think. Just to be safe. This is an undergeared Lavamancer, so I don't expect a lot from him. But he should be able to do some decent first. It's got all the pieces I need for it. Buff these once. And then I don't know. I actually feel like it's better to do the Oil Geysers. That's okay, upgrade. I just wish I could oh, you can't see it. You couldn't always see the buff arrow over that, could you? Whatever. So I don't have Bulwark, but I have Word and Scarf, but that's kind of counteracted by Power Gambit. What I really need is just to get some more health and armor, which is the plan. Down below looks like it already has Berserks on the wall. Ugh! Yeah, but it's not much percent damage done. Full glass cannon, Dunwich. To instantly get them off you and not die. Interesting. Let me know how it goes. Were you trying to use the, were you hoping to use Broom NATO like the Abyss Lord's Knight? Get effed? They're getting stun locked by the oil geysers. That's so good. Yo, Smiley, what up, dude? Alright, what's the boss? It's a roller, so we are gonna have to see some Lavamancer deeps. Repair the walls. I mean, they're mall walls. You make them so they can get hit, so it's not too worrying. That and the lack of damage on the walls makes sense. You're wondering if it works like that? I don't think it's stuns, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's do the oil guys as well, because they're boss. Next wave I'll tier through the Skyguards to help with the assassins, I think. Yeah, the book drop, it seems like it is kind of delayed or something when you pop it down, so with good timing you might be able to do just that. You know what? I can do all the walls. Why not? There's nothing wrong with 11 mil HP on a wall. I should be using my number 2 more, actually, even just if I don't need the burst. I don't want to be in hardened mode as much, but actually hardened wouldn't even be that bad for the roller since I wouldn't have to worry about rockets, I don't think. But I should be popping it all the time to get more damage. It's not like I have to worry about my resources. There we go, pop that. Got some tips for a new Lavamancer? Only got 2.5k marks at the moment. I mean, you know, the stats on your whatevers just have to be relevant for whatever tier you're playing in, right? So like, 2.5k is probably fine. Tips for a new Lavamancer though? It depends on what you're looking to do, really, and that's kind of a shitty answer. But Fishers are strong, Oil Geysers I think are really strong. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Whatever, I'll be more resisty. No, I'll go Burst. Oh, he got petrified, and health bar wasn't updating. So... oh god. That's still a thing, apparently. Fishes are a pretty good defense if you had to focus on one thing. No, I guess they're worse now that they can get EMP'd. My tips for DPS is build health. Whether you go AP or hero damage or whatever, he scales really well with health, and I think it's good to make use of that, if you can. You know. Honestly, like, if you're more worried about wall health than you are about, like, killing things before the wall, his walls are a good option. They're more expensive, but you get what you pay for sure. Volcano I'm not a big fan of right now. They don't scale well with upgrades. And in most of the tiers, there's geodes, which might not make them great. Other guys are just solid, I think. Funny, do you do a lot of damage, some good CC on them. Shoot, maybe they would get dive bombed by EMP Kobolds in C7 if they're still tower labeled. And that would be real awkward. Let's see the front flames. So hopefully that helps. This is a general, like, that's the Lavamancer. But does HP scale with damage? I don't think he has... he might have stuff that, like, DPS scales with health. Or, I'm not quite sure what you're asking there. If you're asking about, like, any DPSing scaling with his HP stat, I think one of his shards for his, like, number 2 shields scales really well with HP. You basically can't die if you're using it. But I don't think that's what you're asking. Right, maybe I'll try to fight the ogre. I really do need some C7 gear though. Yeah, HP is a big thing for C5, more so than any of the tiers before. Walls as well. But like 1.6 should still be doable. I think what's more important is not the HP of the walls, but how you're taking at the lanes and getting rid of enemies before they reach the walls, you know, with slows and high damage concentrations. Jump for me. Jump for me. Don't snot me! Jump for me! Oh, I'm like not affected by that. I didn't even have to do anything dumb. Good, because I don't have too much CC to get these things off me early. Ugh. Woo! You're dead. You also use the Cheese Lord. I used the Cheese Lord too when I first did C5. Assassins though, like, hard CC, get them off of you. And HP, if you can't. Gatto Pet with Sparkle Party. And this is just a general piece of advice. I think it's a good way to do it if you're lacking in survivability. Rolling with a blue totem, yeah. The transition period's always real awkward. And hopefully in the future it'll get a little more easy, but... like, you'll eventually get there, right? Like, if you can still do the first few waves, you'll eventually power up and be able to do it. It just might take some runs of only making it halfway through, which sucks, but those extra stats really do beat the extra shard slot when using blues for a lot of the cases. I really do think the oil geysers are more important than the fishers for everything but like wall take or walls. Bleh. On the walls, like berserks. Yeah, cannonballs with the stun shard for sure. I think I can do most, if not all of these now, right? Because down below has both front ones, so it's just the back one. Yes! Oh, that feels good. Alright, we got Skelly and Quibbly. I need to run off like on top of my oil geysers when the assassins come to me, because I don't really want to be dancing around with them. I want to punch things. I mean, it is, right? That's how I progressed into C7 a bit too. More so the other like Chaos 5 and 4, but it's how you do it, right? You get those blues from your wave 3 ogres and try to do it, right? It just makes that first win all the more sweet. Speaking of gear, I would really love some warrior gear right now. Heals so fast, but something about like just the animation, I don't like to do it. What the fuck hit him for like 3 mil? Oh, it was the oil geyser. It had to have been the oil geyser. Yeah! That's so good. Speaking of though, I would really love those assassins to get out of my life. Yeah, right about now. That's it. Out of my life. And out of the Skyguard range to help me out! Please, Skyguards! Kill 'em. Damn it! I guess I have this set up where I don't need to DPS bosses very much. It still sucks. Nah, that's right. You're on me, so you get fissured. Ah. I wanna punch things. I wanna punch them hard. Okay. Alright, we have a roller, so I will have to punch things. A little awkward, though, on this incline. I wonder if I'll be able to reach the sweet spot. If not, I'll just pull out the monk, because I think you can still hit up it. I mean, a blue 60 up is better than a orange 45 up, right? Not even just the 30 up. Green might be as well, but why would you ever use a green? Okay. I don't know. Walls? Front fissures? Front fissures, sure. I really don't need these walls with more HP. They're not taking enough damage. I going about try to upgrade it. You hate rollers with melee? Let's switch to right click. I like the range, that's why I use Key Blast Monk for them. But like, if you get enough resist, like my Squire doesn't die to the things popping. Yo! Dragging backwards, dude, thanks for the bits. Also, what up, man? What is dragging backwards with a bit drop? Alright. I don't know, I guess I did walls. There's nothing wrong with 14 mil HP on your walls. And one of you, because I can. So you'll die. Griblock will eventually die. You buy, wait, you buy what for $1? Oh, we got the big boy too. That's all Skyguard, but it should get hit by 4 eventually. If not, then I'm gonna have some shut down Skyguards. This is kinda scary. I'll go punch it. I should try to punch it. Oh, I can't punch it. Stupid assassin, get off me! I think I helped. I popped my poisonous tips. $100 or 100 bits is $1, yeah. Plus bit tax. Ugh. You have a nice 2.8 mil, that's enough. Yeah, I mean, dude. Really? If you can survive a few Berserk Orcs, if you can kill Berserk Orcs early. Yes. Actually. Because most things, like, with how people are playing right now, most things don't reach your walls. Get off me! Oh god, it hurts. Oh god, it hurts. They poof after I dive is the only problem with this strategy. Oh god, he hit so hard. These assassins can go F right off. Nice. And they did. Oh no, one poofed. Damn it! I have to deal with this first. Alright, let's save that wall. Though apparently it's taking damage to something. How is it already almost dead? What hurt you? What hurt you? You wish you had Gun Wish? Yo, just run around on your monk and do the same thing. Aw, baby, give me that loot. Give me that loot. Damn it. I was hoping. I was really hoping there. Yeah, it's no good. It's so low. Like, I think I might just drop the hero damage to get some health on it. Do I have a Berserker set? I'll take a single helmet crit. I don't have one! Yo, dragging backwards. Thanks for the bits again, dude. What the heck, man? Also, my helmet game is not on point. Flies around. Yo, dude, go Dryad in Starfall. Clear lanes. Death from above them all. Just hover around and drop stars to clear off walls. Man. Come on, we gotta boost this guy up. I don't need either of those. You're here, didn't notice I started? Dude, how can you miss me? Okay, I'll stop. Yo, dude, stop spending all your bits on me. I appreciate it, but oh, don't know what to say, man. Thanks. Oh wow, I upgraded the wrong thing. Bit by bit,